Alright. So, the last time we left off, you guys had started investigating in the sewers looking for goblins. You found these furry creatures that, while similar to goblins, were much larger in size and much more furry. You did manage to kill a few of them and take their ears. So you currently have three of those ears with you. Um, then, as you continue to investigate the area, you found yourself surrounded by an infestation of rats, the swarm of rats. And despite your best efforts, it took pretty much everything you had to just fend these things off, and you retreated back to the surface to the Enchantress's Curse Inn, and you found yourself a night's rest, and now you are waking to the break of day. So, with that, what would you guys like to do?
Are we going to assemble? Squad, assemble?
I'm already downstairs drinking. just, just FYI.
Oh,
I would like to join him.
I'll go downstairs and be like, oh, Tonberry, how's the relationship thing with your brother?
I don't know where he went,
Oh,
but would you like some breakfast? Here's a drink.
I would not like a drink, but I would like to have some breakfast. Thank you.
Breakfast is the most important part of the day.
Yes,
You need to drink
it
to
is.
stay healthy.
How about after we come back from the sewers again? By the way, we went to the sewers. Almost got killed by rats. And we
Yeah.
found-
That sounds like fun.
Yes.
You should drink to celebrate.
No, we're not finished yet.
Oh,
I did drink when I got back though.
we should
Yesterday.
drink to get ready.
Alright, you can drink to get ready.
All right.
Uh, so, Reginald has the day off today, but his associate, uh, just a small elven woman, puts down a few drinks for you guys and lays some meat and breads on the table, just some basic breakfast food and some ale.
Well, this is a bigger breakfast than I normally have. Usually it's just the drinks.
I would like to eat a lot of meat.
I'd also like to eat a lot of meat.
Okay.
You guys look like you need a lot of meat.
So you guys start to just eat your food, um, catching up slowly over what's happened, um, and for the most part, there's nothing that goes wrong. Everything's fine, and you're able to finish your breakfast without any incident.
I feel like we should go ask Patricia and her husband about our reward. Eh? Guys? Anything? Yes?
Hey,
Reward.
hey.
Could be drinks? Tomberry. You never
I'm
know.
following along.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
bring them a drink as well.
Okay. So who's all going up? Everyone?
I am not going up.
Okay. So Charles stays behind.
The most charming people are going.
Okay. So I have Tonberry, Serum. Anyone else?
Me and Isaboni.
Okay. All
Pizza Bunny was angry at us when we're eating the meat.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
I got punched.
Nice.
Let's see.
You need a drink to settle down.
All right. So you guys make your way upstairs. You find the same room that you had previously found, and you knock on the door. There's no answer.
That's
Hello. Anybody home? Can I knock again?
Mhm.
A little louder.
So you knock a little louder. Dum dum. No response.
Can I test if the door is open?
Sure.
Okay.
You put your hand on the so it's a handle on this one, and you press down, and the door slowly starts to swing open.
I'm coming in.
Okay. And as you open the door, there is a freshly made bed. Nothing else in the room like the usual. There's a dresser. There is a nightstand, but that's about it. There's nothing else in the room.
I think we've been had.
Uh,
After all that trouble.
Go ahead and make a investigation check. Serum with advantage.
Good morning. Come back,
Oh.
please.
Oh yeah, I can
Okay.
roll with actual dices now too.
Yeah, you can.
Yeet.
So 19. Okay. As you look around, you notice on the nightstand there is a small letter that's folded up.
Can I read it?
Mm-hmm.
I want to read it.
Okay. So you pick up the letter, and it opens, and you start to read, and it's written in this elegant handwriting. It basically says, "Thank you for all of your help. If you need to find us, our estate is just south of Hegeldorl. Hegdorahl. So they're just south.
H-E-G-H.
Mhm.
What? H-E-G-H what? Hegeldorfen.
Hegh space Dorahl.
Alright. H-L. Hegadoro.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, where's Hegadoro?
That's a made-up place.
I don't know, but I should have peed on that motherfucker.
You did.
They said estate, so, well, we
People
got
like
time.
you go
We should
to
go visit.
jail.
We should visit. They owe us some stuff. Money. They owe us money. Actually, maybe if we caught them before they left, they could have given us 5K.
Do they owe us
Then we
booze?
wouldn't have to go through the damn sewers. And kill goblins again. Ugh, PTSD.
So remember, you needed to get the 10 goblin ears so that you can get the writ to be able to go to the Setian Isles.
And then, if we complete the Setian Isles, we also get 5K, so.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
All
I
right.
think they have.
Where do you guys want to go? Or what are you doing now?
I'll go back downstairs, I'll tell Therion what happened in case he cares. Do you care?
Nope.
Okay.
You tell him. You just, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll keep the letter
Okay.
in my pocket,
Okay.
I guess.
All right.
So, are you guys ready for another day of sewer diving?
Let go.
Yeah, let's go.
Ugh.
I lived in the sewer once, guys.
And how was it?
A lot more pleasant than you would think. Lots of room.
Okay.
Lots of friends. that are hairy. They squeak a little bit, but they
Were
leave
they
you
also
alone sometimes.
were they also rats?
Some people call them that. Some
Good to know.
people.
All right. So, as you guys make your way back down into the sewer, you get down into past the grate, down the ladder, and relatively into the same area that you dropped off into the last time. So, with that, you guys are roughly right about here. So, what would you like to do?
Wait, where am I?
Where is here?
Oh, shoot.
I have
It's
a
black. I can't
map's black.
see.
It's black. Oh, no. Scroll down.
It's still black.
I did. Still black. I can't see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's black.
Let's see. Let's
Guys, I think my PTSD is kicking in.
Oh god, no. Oh god.
Sometimes it looks like this when I drink a lot.
All right. How about now?
A
Yeah.
lot better.
Ah, yeah.
There we go.
So we're here.
You guys are here.
Oh.
We're the chimera.
Who's the chimera?
Right here.
No, who picked the chimera? Who's the chimera?
Me. I'm the chimera.
Oh, you evil person.
Alright. We tried going right, and then we got swarmed by rats, right? Or not right, left.
Yep.
And we're considered like long rested, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys took
Yeah.
you guys took a long rest the last time you were down here, or after the last time.
Alright, let's continue going right. Yes?
So this direction.
Why not?
That sounds about right.
Okay. As you guys are walking this way, you see a woman run from roughly about let me see here, and she runs past you and starts heading this way, up towards the entrance that you had originally come from way back the other day. You see 3 bugbears approach.
Again?
Seemingly, yeah.
God damn.
Someone like
Guys,
teleporting women down here?
guys, I'm having the strangest sense of deja vu.
So the bugbears start to walk by, and hold on.
Do they have ears, these bugs?
They do have ears.
Am I ready for them this time?
You guys noticed them before they have noticed you. So what would you like to do in this moment?
Stealth and don't move.
Are they friendly?
So Kaiba, stealth check.
Oh, they're not friendly.
16.
16 for you. Okay, good to know.
Actually, 18. Yeah. Plus 2.
Okay, 18. Got it. Anyone else? What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna hide with Kaiba
Okay.
and awkwardly touch him in stealth.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and make a stealth check and a sleight of hand check.
Hmm.
Why?
Sleight of hand. Oh.
Okay. I want to say he notices that, but let's double check.
What the fuck?
Yes, he does. You watch as Tom Berry reaches over and starts to caress you.
Slap his hand.
Make an attack roll.
$27.
27?
What?
Yeah, I got 18 on the roll.
Holy shit. Well, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah.
go
That's the-
go ahead. So you take 5 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, unless you want to do something.
Damn. That's the hardest slap ever.
Don't touch me. I'm trying to hide.
Why are you so rough?
What about the rest of you guys? What are you doing?
They're like running past us.
They're
right?
they're going past you right now. They haven't noticed you at all.
Do bugbears speak goblin?
That is a good question. Let me double check.
Or draconic? I don't know what they are.
So they speak.
Can they speak?
They can speak. Yes.
They can't speak.
Okay, I'm gonna not hide.
Uh huh.
I will cast thaumaturgy
Okay.
and making my voice louder and just say, "Can I have your ears?"
Okay. Two of them are going to stop, turn, and look. Are you doing it from you as the source, or are you doing the source somewhere else?
Oh wait, I can do that. That's
Mhm.
right. I will do it from like behind them.
Okay. So two of them turn and look in that direction. And one keeps on like he takes a quick glance. You hear like a not a word, more of a and he starts booking it a little faster behind the lady. The two. Let's see here. You said you're not stealthed, right?
No.
Okay.
I am not.
Tom Berry was a 23. Dan, are you stealthed or no?
I was going to shoot an arrow at
Okay,
the
that's fine. That can happen at the same time. What's Izza doing?
I'm also gonna just go stealth.
Okay, so the three of you are basically like kind of crouched. There's some rubble and like some broken stuff, and the three of you are kind of finding places to hide behind those things. Go ahead and make a stealth roll for me, Izza. And then for Dan, there's three of them. One of them is going in this direction. Two of them have doubled back. Which one are you shooting at?
The one that ran in this direction.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
– 18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, that's a D10. Alright. 4 plus 2. 6.
6 points of damage. Okay. You hear the ah, and he.
Multi-attack?
If you have another one, yeah, go for it.
Actually, can I? I can, right?
Should say 2 attacks. Attacks per
Okay.
action.
I remember doing it somewhere. Oh yeah, attacks per action 2. Alright, another one.
Got it.
Oh, I got a 20.
Oh, all right, go for it.
Plus 5, 25. 6 plus 2, 8.
You
And-
rolled a 6,
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
so double it. 12 plus 2, 14.
Yes.
With that, you watch as that that one that was kind of taking off, he just plops to the ground with 2 bolts in his back. That one is dead.
Oh. I did it.
Yeah, that one wasn't as hardy looking as the other two, but he was significantly faster.
Yeah.
So the other two
see
are looking at the source of this voice, and they just hear their friend, boom, and they're starting to look worried. All right. With that, let me see here. All right. So Kaiba, Tomberry, and Izza, are you guys doing anything?
Right now, no.
Okay.
I'm want to see what they're doing.
Okay.
I'll go attack.
Okay. So you jump out from behind some of the rubble, and so there's one on the right and one on the left. Which one are you going for?
The right.
Okay, go for it. Go ahead and roll your
Are they
attacks.
surprised?
No, not because
Not anymore.
no, yeah, they know someone is here, so they're kind of prepared themselves now.
It's TFT all over again.
Hold on. Is my attack roll? I don't know if I did this correctly.
Sarigama. What is that?
It's not plus your proficient, is it? Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, it's still a nat 20, so go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
1d4 plus 2.
Wait, what?
Last
Wait,
play.
Charles, what
Wait.
was that?
I clicked on the name.
Huh.
Oh, well, damn.
What's
What do
this?
you know?
Fantastic.
If you click on the name. Kusarigama.
Mine actually gave me a roll.
Whoa, what the?
What's going on?
So, 6 plus 2. So that is 8 points of
I'll do-
damage.
I'll use a key point to do flurry blows.
Okay, go for it. So as you reach out and you strike, he gives a, and you take a deep inhale and you let out this flurry of blows, and you guys watch as 3 more strikes, 2 more strikes, 2 more strikes,
Too much strike.
fly out. Go ahead. So attack rolls first, right? Because it's 2 more attack.
That
I
works.
thought so. Hold on.
When you do you can make one.
Yeah, so you make 2 unarmed strikes as bonus action.
Oh, I have to roll that attack.
Yeah, you roll the attack rolls for that.
D20 plus. That.
So first one, you and it misses. Second attack. In your frustration and or drunken rage, you smash him across the face. I'll just take the damage off the other one. So another 6 points of damage to him. And he falls to the ground. He gets back up. A little blood off of the face now. He's looking.
Was that a crit though? Jordan?
The first one I gave you the crit for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that was 14 points of damage altogether. Very nice. He's hurting, but he's still up. Izza, are you still hiding?
No, I'm gonna come out and help them.
Okay. So what are you doing? So there's one that has died over here. There are 2 right here. One that's currently in combat with Tomberry, and another one maybe about 5-10 feet off to the right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the one on the right.
The right of.
I will use my firebolt.
Okay, go for it.
Where am I in relation to turn?
To who?
In turn.
Oh, intern. You'll be going second after Charles.
When's Charles?
After the bugbears.
Charles coming up soon?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll be right back real quick.
Okay. So, Izza. D20.
Yes.
D,
So I,
mhm.
so I got a 12. Wait.
Plus 5.
I don't know.
You said firebolt, right?
Okay. Yes.
So you can cast it as a cantrip, or you can cast it at, I believe you can cast it at a higher level.
Cantrip.
Yeah. So plus 5 to hit. So 17 hits. Go ahead and roll your 2d10 damage. So you guys watch as Izza kind of peeks out, shoots out this firebolt. And hello.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I got a 5.
Okay. So that's 5 points of fire damage. Minus 5, so that's 19. Okay. So, you watch as the firebolt it fizzles out on the chest, but you can see the scorch marks where the hair used to be on the chest of this bugbear now. He is still standing. Anything else you want to do with your turn? So you still have your movement and bonus action if you want to use any of that.
I will use my movement and just kind of stay away from all that
Okay.
mess.
So you back away just a little bit. Okay. So it is going to be the bugbear's turn. Both of them are going to gang up on Tonberry, and they're each going to pull out this giant morning star club-looking thing, and they're going to just wail at you. One attack each. So the first one is a natural 1, so that doesn't hit. So the first guy goes, "Rah!" And you just kind of drunkenly take a step to the left, and it just whizzes by you. And as you're doing that, the other one comes up running behind you, a little bit to the right and behind of you, and just goes boom and clocks you in the side of the head with his 19. I'm assuming hits, Edmar.
Give me one.
Okay.
I need to. I think I have it. See how much that. Wow. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on. I need to check my dodge thingy. I have a defensive thing. Yep, that clicked.
All right. So as it
Just
hits you, you are going to take. Where's my d8s? 2, 3. So, 12, 20 plus 2. 22 points of piercing damage.
ow.
As the morning star connects with you. All right, that's their turn. Charles, you're back up.
Alright, back up. Which one looks more damaged to me?
The one further away. So we'll say there's one in this square and there's one in this square. So this one looks further.
I'll just go to the closer one.
Mhm.
And I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So he needs to make a DC 14 Dex save.
Which he fails.
Okay, then he takes 2d8.
Radiant damage. Got it.
Radiant. 10 radiant damage.
10. Nice. Okay, so you guys watch as this halfling goes, ha ha! And flames shoot out around the second bugbear who just clocked Tonberry. And you hear him go, ah! 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 And he kind of pats out the flames. It did a fair amount of damage to him, though. Alright, anything else you want to do? Still got bonus action movement.
No, that's. Well, I want to move up to him, so I'm like within melee range.
Okay, so easy enough. You are in melee range with him now. Alright. With that, it is Serum's turn.
Yay. I wanna. Am I close enough?
No, you're
At least
still.
30
I'd,
feet?
I'd say, well, yeah, within 30 feet. Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna run up to the closest one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna strike him with my longsword.
Alright, go for it. That would be the one that Charles just hit. So go ahead and make your attack roll.
18 again.
18 hits,
That's
yeah. Definitely hits.
Yeah. I got a 1 plus 2, 3.
3, okay. So you hit.
Okay.
Not as much damage as you hope to do. You kind of watch as he turns around to see what hit him, and then he kind of looks back at Tonberry.
I got one more attack. Let's go. 13.
Second time.
Plus 4. 17.
Ooh, okay. So second time, you start to strike again, and it looks like it's not gonna hit. And at the last second, he kind of straightens up, and you just whack him right in the back of the head. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, this one's much better. 5 plus 2 is 7.
7. Very nice. So, you watch as now a bit of the hair and the scalp starts just, and you've cut away a little bit of his scalp. The way the head is, it kind of like the neck muscle kind of encompasses the back of the head. So the whole thing just kind of got shaved off and cleaved, and you've thrown it into the water over here. Let's say. Okay. Anything else you want to do? Bonus action, move.
Nope.
Well, you just moved, so
Well, I could do my flourishes. That's right.
up to you.
Who's in front of me? Are they within 5 feet of me?
So
Is the other one?
the other one, yeah, he's I'd say he's 10 feet away, because there's this guy in front of you, Tonberry, and the other guy.
Ah, he's 10 feet.
Mhm.
How many inspiration? 3. Nah, I won't use it. I'll save it. All
Okay.
right, I'm good.
All right, Kaiba, doing anything? Ten.
Andre?
You're muted. If you're trying to talk.
Oh, okay, sorry. Well, I want to know where the positioning is. Like for everyone, because I want to use one of my moves, but I don't know where's specifically where.
You are hiding over here.
Okay.
Is probably about 5 feet away from you.
Okay.
Everyone else is literally like think in this walkway. So it goes
Okay.
Serum, Therian, Bugbear, Tonberry, Bugbear.
Well, that doesn't help me much. Because I want to use one of my moves, but Thornberry's in the middle.
You can take it.
Yeah, he can totally take it. It'll be fine.
So I'm not the only one who PKs.
I don't believe you. But I will do it. Yes, let's do it. So Thornberry, when I tell you to duck, you're gonna duck like your brother. I first of all would like to rage.
Okay.
And move into a position where it's a line of sight in front of Serum and other person.
Okay. That'll take most of your movement to do that.
Okay. So I guess in the line of sight, I would have two of my enemies plus Thornberry,
Mm-hmm.
and I would have to use my white lightning attack, breath weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to do a Dex saving throw of 13
Okay.
plus Thornberry.
What's the range? 15 feet?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Sorry. So there's the range, which is how far you can shoot it, and there's like the area of effect. So I'm asking for the area of effect.
It's a straight line. So 5 by 30.
Okay, got it. Okay. So for these two guys. Natural 20 and you said con?
Yeah, it's a con save.
12.
Dex save, sorry. Dex save.
13. Natural 20 and a 13.
Alright, they both succeed.
Okay. And Tom Berry fails. Still roll damage because even though they failed, they still take half the damage.
Total.
Okay. So each of these guys takes 4 points of damage, and let me see. So Tom Berry, you take 8 points of damage.
Fun.
You'll live, I think.
All right, they are both looking really rough at this point, but they're both just still barely hanging on. Anything else you want to do, Kaiba? You still have. Nope, that was everything. Action, bonus action, yeah.
Well, I still have one more action. Just for, not even just plus the rage.
You have one more attack, yeah.
Right, so I would like to attack one of them.
Okay. The one that's in melee with you is the one right here.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and attack him with anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
24 total.
That hits.
$14 points of damage.
Got it, yeah. So you watch as the giant axe lays into the bugbear and just cleaves through the chest, and the gore starts to pour out as the bones crack against the heavy blade. You have to use your foot to kind of just kick the remainder of the bugbear off. All right, that's it for you then. Tomberry, you're up. So the guy behind you is dead now. There's just the one in front of you.
I will punch him.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Oh, what? There I go.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And
5 points of
as a
damage. Mhm.
As a monk, I get a second punch.
Go for it.
Kill him! Get him!
Punch him in the dick.
Damn.
I believed in you, Thunder.
You miss on your second punch, but the first one was enough to knock him out.
Nice.
So he's on the ground, unconscious right now. Still alive, but unconscious.
Cool. That was the last one, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna start sitting down and drinking.
Okay.
Did we ever decide if bugbear ears are goblin ears? I'm pretty sure Red said they weren't goblin ears. But what does this make? 6 pairs?
Wait, is the official ruling that they're goblins?
We were supposed to get goblin ears.
I mean, if there's a subclass of goblins, then we should be able to take the ears, right?
Maybe.
So, George, is that the case?
You don't know.
So who's gonna kill this one then? The one that,
Okay, how about, do they look like goblin ears?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Dear God, I'm the one with the -1.
You're the one that's thinking about this.
Is it a 1d20?
It's a 1d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
It's a 7 total.
7. Okay. You think about it really, really hard, and you keep thinking about it, and you take 1 point of psychic damage, and that's about it.
Call a stop before you kill yourself. Don't think it too hard. Gonna burst a neuron or something.
You should pee on them. You always talk about peeing on things.
So
Hang on things.
if we're taking goblin ears, then I guess I'm gonna kill this one. I'm gonna raise my hand and I'm about to stab him
Wait,
with my sword.
I'll do it.
Don't do it.
Let Issa do it.
Okay.
She hasn't been around much, so let's see how she kills him.
Okay. But isn't she a vegetarian? Isn't she usually against killing these things? I don't know. Alright.
I actually don't want to kill him.
We do need their ears, I guess. So, if you don't want to kill it, then I'll take out my sword again. I'm about to stab it.
Maybe he can be our friend for our house.
We need ears, Tunbury.
Why do we need ears?
To go to the Sician Isles?
I don't know what that means.
It's an island that's in danger, I think. We also get paid 5k gold for it.
Ears help you though.
From what I understood, because I wasn't there, but we're supposed to get 10 set of ears for the whoever's giving out these quests to give us the quest permission to go for the quest, if you know what I mean.
How many do we got?
3 sets?
That's it?
Yes.
We need to work hard.
So, are you gonna kill it or not?
You don't have to kill him, just take the ears.
You're right. Just take his ears.
Cold, just take the ears. It's not
Take
bad.
his
I feel
ears.
like if I stay alive, I'd like to have my hearing.
He could.
I mean, are you gonna like dissect his whole head and take out the inner ear? You're just gonna take the outside ear, right?
That's a good point. I've been convinced.
Can I just kill him so you can just take the ears?
I've been convinced already.
He's been convinced.
How are you convinced? What are you doing?
I'm just taking the ear. I'm not gonna kill
Okay.
it.
Go ahead and
We'll just kick him into the river.
He's not that cold. He's gonna like drown in there. You can't do that.
George, can I just drop my axe on his chest?
sure.
Okay, I want to do that so he can take his ears.
Like
Peacefully.
heavy side, like blunt side, blade side.
I'm going to use the blade side.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
He's gonna,
And I
he's gonna
tried to
throw it
stop
up in the air.
Hold on. So, Andre, make an attack roll.
24 total.
Okay, Izza, go ahead and make a strength check.
So what if that's 0?
Then you add 0 to whatever you rolled.
Okay, so I have to roll 20.
Roll a d20, add 0.
Oh my. I got a 10.
A what?
A very sad 10.
A 10. Okay. So you go to reach for the axe as it drops. It's heavier than anything that you've held in a long time, and you watch as it in your hands drops into the chest of this bugbear, and just and the splatter of blood goes all over you.
This is why I drink.
This is why I kill.
I think I need a drink after this.
Oh, I got plenty in my pocket. A pocket.
I'm gonna head straight to work. I'm just gonna start
Let's
cutting
like
you.
a pub instead.
Okay. Go. Dan, go ahead and make a dex check. I'm assuming you're going for all 3 sets here. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go for the free one.
Wait, what?
Unless anyone wants to go for one.
Well, I was just going to like attack the thing that's on the ground, not them.
Attack what?
I thought I was attacking the bugbear.
You did. You
did.
like obliterated his chest with your axe.
Good, good.
But so Dan's taking the ears off now.
Anyone wants to take a set? Or
There
am I
there
just
are
going
2
for
more
all?
corpses laying in the nearby area though.
I'll try. I guess I have good hands.
Okay. So
Oh,
for anyone that's trying, go ahead and make a dex check, dexterity check.
I got a 6 plus 2, which is an 8.
Okay.
Dexterity
Mhm.
check. What was that?
D20 plus your dex mod.
Am I going for 2 or 1? 2, I'm guessing.
I don't want their ears, I want their fingers. And I got a 14 for it.
For the fingers, easy enough. You're able to get 3 fingers off without too much issue.
I like it.
Mine should be 17. It's supposed to be
Sure.
2.
That's fine. You're able to get a set of ears. Dan, you unfortunately, as you're able to like start cutting into it, you slip and just cut the ear in half. You can try and salvage it, but you'll have like kind of 2 half ears.
Good enough.
Okay.
Didn't say what quality.
All right. One more set if anyone wants to try.
Is it called bugbears? Bears?
Bugbear.
Bugbears.
Bugbear.
I guess I'll do it again.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I failed.
On the other set, you also manage to mangle them as you're trying to extract them from the body.
I would like to do one on the last body.
They've done all 3 bodies at this point. Yeah, for the ears.
No more thinking for you. Just drinking.
So, bugbear ears
Mhm.
times what? How much do we have? 4 sets?
Total,
And
you have
then
4 good
two-
sets and 2 bad sets. We'll say 2.
I'm gonna say 2 halves set.
Okay. So, As you guys are looking through, you manage to find roughly 15 pieces of gold on all three bugbears.
Sweet.
I need gold.
Is it already split, or do we have to split
You guys
it?
can split it. I'm just letting you know you found.
Just 15?
They're bugbears living in the sewer. How much stuff do you expect them to have?
I killed one. I'm taking 5 gold.
I killed the second, so I'll take 5 gold.
I got punched by Andre, so I'm taking 2 of his gold.
No, it wasn't punch, it was white lightning.
I should take 5 of his gold.
That's fucked up. Okay, I'll let you. There's still 5 left, so can I just take those remaining 5?
What about Izza
Yeah, I was helping, so could I get some of that?
and Therion?
Fine.
We can split up the 5 between them, and let's give 3 to Izza and give 2 to Charles, and if he asks, we all got 3. Deal.
That works.
We did it.
Sounds like deception alive.
Yeah, it's not deception. It's we'll just give him 2 and not explain it. There. Now it's neither of any.
As you guys are looking around, Therion has disappeared.
Well, the fuck, man.
Guys, he's freaking gone. All right, we'll give him 2 for running away.
Oh.
How about we take away 2 for running away?
But I could get 5.
Okay, Izza gets 5, and then he gets nothing, and we say nothing about it.
Okay, I agree.
All right. So, as you guys finish splitting your gold, what would you like to do next?
Should we go onwards?
Let's kick him down the sewer.
Let's go explore like adventurers.
All right. So, which way are you guys headed? You can go this way, or this way. I think originally you were headed this way.
Wait, didn't somebody say they were going to take Thornberry's drink?
No, turn me down.
Yeah, I said I would rather go to like a pub.
It's unfortunate. This is free.
It's a good quality drink.
I think you should take a drink with me since you threw some lightning there. Blue cup of water.
I think I'm gonna pass on that.
She passes. Lizard cup. You gonna take my drink?
I do not, and I actually grab the drink and give it to Issa.
Don't you feel slightly guilty for shooting me like that?
Hell no, I will give it to Issa.
You're cold.
I could bring that to. Also, I'm not gonna take.
What?
Yeah, you killed that guy.
No means no.
I did, and I feel no remorse for it. All right, let's continue on.
So, which way are you guys headed?
Where do we go? We went this way, right?
You had started
Yes.
that way last time.
Oh, so we went this way?
You guys were just headed down because you had just made it down and this happened. So,
Alright. Continue.
which way? Up, down, left. that way.
Or are we going right?
So, going downward, you guys end up looking out on the ocean, or the sea, excuse me. And it's a service grate that lets you look out onto the flow of fresh water that is mixed with the sewage and gets pushed down this sewer.
Ew.
So,
I'm stepping in it. Oh God, I'm stepping in it.
Oh.
Anyone want this one? 5 gold for anyone. Then.
Shouldn't we just head back and go to the other direction?
Alright, let's head back and go to the other direction.
Okay.
We reached dead end, boys.
so you head back this way, and you're going this way?
Yep.
Okay. So, as you make your way over here, you guys are able to see a route extend before you. Let me see something here. So, as you guys are standing here, you watch as from this direction in the water, something starts to appear. I need. Who's in the front? Who are the two people in front?
Blue lizard.
Probably me.
Okay. You and who?
Probably Thornberry.
Okay.
Yeah,
I need-
guess.
Okay. If whoever's in front. So we're gonna say Kaiba and one other person.
Me.
Okay, Tonberry.
Oh, yeah. I just
Alright.
follow his tail.
Okay, go ahead, and I need both of you to go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception.
I got a fucking 7.
Okay, good to know. So
We both got 7s.
wunderbar.
Yes.
Do we win in slots if we get another 7?
You know what? Roll for another 7.
You do it. You do it.
I like it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh damn!
Jackpot.
Okay, so just because that happened, I'm going to tell you exactly what you see. So for right now, Edmar, I'm gonna leave you with the Benadryl one because I don't have the other one made for you yet. Oh wait, no, I do. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't know if it actually works though. Yeah, okay. It looks like it works. Can you move it?
Where's my dude? I don't see. Hold on. Let me zoom. Okay. Yes. I
Okay,
can.
great. That works. Boom. And then...
We did a thing, Andre. Look at that.
Air 5.
Air 5.
That's funny. Yes, Bunny?
Do you believe in the heart of the cards, Andre?
I've always believed in hard in the cards. That's why I'm.
Alright. So, Izza, this one's gonna be you. It's just whatever I had lying around. I'm 90% sure you're a dominatrix, though.
Oh.
I'm okay with that.
Boom.
Wait, which one's Issa? Is it the purple one or is it the one on my right?
It's the purple one.
Hot.
So you guys watch as 5 goblins
Time to take the ears, boys.
2 bugbears, and some creature that faintly resembles a bugbear but slightly bigger starts to step out of the sewer. The water is probably like waist high on the goblin, so ankle high for most of you, or sorry, knee high for most of you. With that, I need all of you guys to go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh.
I got a 17 and 20.
Can I ask them why they're here?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, Elvish, Goblin.
Yes, go for it.
I got a 20 plus 3. Why are you guys here?
You sound like
My
Batman.
best goblin. Where are the drugs? Harvey, it's Two-Face. Be careful.
I think they're thinking.
Two-Face, what did you do with Harvey?
Ooh, those are real bad. Okay, let's see. Boop. So,
What does a goblin even sound like? Why are you guys here?
that sounds like
Is that goblin?
it's
That's
goblinish. Yeah.
closer, yeah.
So that'll be a
Goblin.
7. That'll be a 4. And that'll be a... Oh, whoops. Okay. There's those guys. Alright. 17. So we're going to say 20. We're going to say Tonberry had a 18. Serum had a 23. And Izza had a 3. Okay. Alright, Serum, you're up first.
Ooh.
Did they answer me?
The one in the back kind of responds, "Foolish human, you die now."
Okay. Oh, we're just gonna take that ear, so I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay, where are you casting?
Is that a thing in the back?
Which guy? This guy?
There's like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
So,
where
What's-
the best place to cast it.
What does that look like? Let me zoom.
Oh.
so the let's see, who can see down here actually? Serum can see, right? Yes. Kaiba's the only one who can't see right now. There is no light source currently.
What the fuck?
So, other than Kaiba, the three of you, what you see is, you see the goblins, which you're fairly familiar with at this point. They're roughly about 2 to 3 feet in height. These ones still have that green tone to their skin, but you can see there's like covered in just filth from the sewer. So there's like a brownish hue to it as it glistens as they step out and stand at full height. They were kind of crouching in the water as they were looking. The 2 bugbears that are directly behind them, they are clad in small bits of leathered armor, and each is holding a javelin at this point. And the one in the back, he is larger, and he is more muscular, wearing slightly more armor. So this is a chain shirt, and he's actually holding a shield. But you can see, like, physically, he's probably about the size of Kaiba. So, with that,
Well,
Serum, what are you doing? Shatter goes
Shatter at this point. This point.
there.
It's only 10 feet,
Square or cube?
so it's not gonna hit.
Circle. Okay. So 10. I'll say for this, it's gonna hit almost. I'll say it hits everyone except for this guy. Yeah. Where's the measury thingy? So right here. Oh, I guess it misses those guys too. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So, it'll hit all of these guys over here. So, that is...
A Constitution save.
Yep.
I'm casting at the third
Oh,
level,
shit.
so I'm gonna check that out.
Okay.
And then 48.
Alright. One got a natural 20. One got a 10. 8. That's a fail. 19. And a 5. So I'm assuming the 19 and 20 are the only ones that save, right? Okay.
Yeah, because it's a DC of
Okay.
14.
So that'll
16.
go ahead and roll your damage.
It's 16.
16 points of damage.
I did. Yeah.
Half on a save.
Yeah, half on
Okay.
save.
So, you guys watch as Serum reaches out and goes, "Shatter!" And all of the 5 in this area just grab their heads and start rinsing in pain. 4. All right. So, sorry. How much damage was it again?
16.
16. Okay. So, this guy, he instantly just, like, explodes. This
Uh-oh.
one, he also kind of, his head just kind of bulbs up, and the eyes and ears just, and they're covered in blood now. This one back here, he has blood running down his ear, and he looks fairly hurt, but he's still standing. The other two, this one and this one, this guy, he looks pretty rough at this point, but he is still standing. So, with that, that's the end of...
Uh-oh.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nah, I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
I want. We need
Kaiba.
those ears. Oops.
Yes.
Your turn.
I'm going to rage and I will jump in the goddamn
Okay.
water.
So, while you're in the water, it's considered difficult terrain, so you have half movement.
Okay, so it'll be 25.
Total, yeah. So you used about 5 feet just to jump in right now. So you have roughly 20 left.
25 there.
Sure.
I will attack this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and make it at disadvantage.
Okay.
Why is he a disadvantage?
Because he's blind.
Oh, shit.
The rest of you have dark vision, so you can roughly see what's in the area.
Okay. 19 total.
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
$15 total.
15 damage total. Okay. You take your axe and you just cleave this goblin in half, like just straight down the middle. Luckily, his head wasn't was turned towards you. Otherwise, you would have just chopped the ears in half.
Okay. And I got one more attack, so I want to go for this
Okay,
guy.
go ahead and make it with disadvantage.
Okay. 19 total.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage on that one.
Am I rolling that at a disadvantage too?
The damage? No.
15 total.
Okay. So for that one, you smash into him with your axe, and this time you kind of chop his head in half. So that one is dead too.
Nice. Go, Gabba. Kill them all.
All right. Anything else you want to do? Still have a bonus action and movement.
Can I collect their ears?
It'd be an action to do it.
Right now?
Do you want to?
I want to take their heads, for sure.
Maybe you should do that after the battle.
But isn't it knee high? It'll be harder to find.
We can worry about that after we survive.
Fine. Okay, fine. Can I attack the guy that's on attached to me? then?
You don't have a third attack.
Oh, okay. Well, I cannot do anything, so I'll just end my turn.
Okay. You didn't want to rage, right? Because you're not raging anymore.
No, I raged before though.
Yeah, but it's been longer than 10 minutes for you to travel over here to this area.
Hmm?
Nah.
We did that before you jumped down.
Oh, you did? Oh, I
Yeah.
missed it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's
Okay.
why. That's why. I was
So
like,
this is your second rage for today.
Okay. Okay, so technically, wouldn't that make me? Was able to make a third attack.
No, because it's a frenzy if you're trying to. Does that make sense?
It
Okay.
does. So can I not frenzy on this motherfucker right
No, because you used your bonus action to rage. That's why I was double checking.
now? Okay then. I will just stay here until that fucker tries to swing
Okay.
at me.
All right, Tomberry, you're up.
Cool. Cool. Alright. I have 40 thingy. I'm gonna go... hold on. Gonna jump down. Two. I'm gonna go over here. I need to punch this dude in the face.
Okay, go for it.
Your brother would have poisoned him by now.
How dare you? Don't speak of my brother. It just hurt.
20 hits.
I believe in you, Tunberry.
I punch him again.
He dies from the first punch.
Okay, well I don't need to punch
Yep.
him again.
Still have your second attack if you want it. But he is dead. You punch him in the face and his nose just kind of crumples in and he falls limp.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go.
Remember, half
1,
movement.
2.
So
Yeah. I used 2. So I still have 20. If like I subtract 20 from jumping down in, I still have like 10. So 1, 2. I'll go
Okay.
over here.
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. Wait, hold on. I have a bonus, right?
do-
Can I do it? No, that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
That's it.
you could use key points and use like Step of the Wind, or you could use something else if you want, but it's up to you.
No, I'm good.
So that is Tom Berry's turn, and now it's this guy's turn, and he is going to go. Oh, time to die, fools! And he jumps down, and he's going to walk up to Kaiba, and he's going to make 2 attacks, and I'm giving him an advantage because you are blind currently.
Let's go, fucker. Let's go.
So the first one is
Uh-oh. Do I have to
a
do that?
15 to hit.
God damn it.
15 under.
15 misses. Okay. And the second one is damn, I'm rolling like shit. That is a plus 5, 12. So that doesn't hit either. All right.
You're dodging blind.
So
good job.
he takes these
Damn.
swings at you,
Also instinct.
and you kind of close your eyes and you sense the blade coming for you, and you kind of move your body out of the way just in time for the blade to just, or the Morning Star to just splash into the water, missing you entirely. So that's his turn. Seeing this,
I did, boy.
the other 2 are going to flank around you, and they're all going to kind of gang up on you. So, again with advantage for both of these guys. So first attack is, God, I'm rolling like horse shit. That's an 11. That doesn't hit.
That's good.
And
shit.
a natural 20.
Oh, that
I
definitely.
should have said that.
So as you're dodging all of these blows, you think, I'm gonna have so many fingers after this, as one of the Morning Stars just clocks you in the face. You take, so this is, oh, whoops, forgot to add that. This is gonna be juicy.
Juice.
Do I need to heal again?
All right, let's see what we got here.
You should heal.
Oh, whoops. So, 8, 12,
Remember, I need to be in touching distance. to heal.
4
Touch him or touch me.
plus 2.
You have my consent.
24 plus 2, 26. 26 points of piercing damage, so halved. That is 13 points of piercing damage to you, sir.
Well, damn. Okay.
And with that, both of them are going to, this one, he is tough. Izza, your turn.
We're all tough. You're just weak.
Show me what you got.
Okay, I have an idea. I would like to use my mold earth ability.
Okay, and?
And perhaps help.
Kaiba.
I want to help Kaiba because he's clearly in trouble. And I'd like, I'd like to build a wall from the earth,
Build a wall.
kind of separate him from those creatures.
Okay. Let me see. So, you're gonna use Mold Earth?
Yes.
Okay. Transmutation. So, the way I believe Sculpt Spell works is it's for evocation spells only. So, Mold Earth is transmutation. So, for example, like you could throw Firebolt, and that would be evocation, right? So this is like when your spells have area of effect, it keeps a certain number of creatures you designate as safe.
Okay.
I mean,
But you can still use Mold Earth to do what you want to do here. That's totally fine. Um, so let's see.
That pushed them
It doesn't push them away, but it does have like a wall around him now, like kind of like a little dam of water that surrounds him. I'll draw it in. That'll be fine. That'll be great. This is gonna be great.
Andre, you're in a room now.
What if I like captured them all in a box? You know?
You're gonna put them all in the cage match with Andre.
It affects a 5-foot cube. So.
Ooh, I like this
I mean, are they within that range?
Uh,
I mean, I'm kind of lost when it comes to
yeah, it'd be yeah, for the most part, I guess. You could get 3 of them, so you can get Kaiba plus 2.
Do it.
Who you want to challenge to a cage match, Andre?
I got permission, so let's do it.
All right, cool.
I got Ray John. Let's go.
All right, there we go. So and it's not like high walls. It's kind of just barely above the water amount of dirt here, because this is a cantrip, so it's not like a super powerful earth moving spell here.
You're not Naruto. You're not Gaara.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So that's your action to do that. You still have your bonus action, and you still have movement.
Okay, can I just move away from all that?
Okay, yeah, you should be able to
Oh,
move
you're
your
up, yeah.
character. So your character's right here. So you should be able to move her. The green one over here. Yep.
I just want to be a part of that.
Come touch us.
So go ahead. You can move. Each square is roughly 5 feet. So let me know where you want to move to.
Wait, hold on. I think I got confused. Okay, so could I do a fireball at that encasement of mold earth and just kind of like? shoot them?
Well, you'd have to do it one or the other, because casting the spell is a action.
Okay, this is fine.
Okay. All right. So that's your turn. Serum, you're up.
Alright, yay.
Andre's in a cage match. You can touch me.
Can I see him
Yeah,
or no?
you can see them. It's like I said, it's not super high walls. They're just.
Oh, they're just stuck over there. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery
Okay.
on this guy.
All right. What are you
The
saying?
one outside of the cage.
I looked it up, but I have a list. One day, I'm gonna make a ballad of this fight. Tell me your name, and I hope it rhymes with horribly slaughtered.
Okay.
The fuck, bro?
I'm slightly bothered.
All right. Wisdom save.
Vicious Mockery. Wisdom save of 14. Yep.
Okay.
George, before we do that,
Yeah.
don't I technically have to do a wisdom saving throw before?
I was
that
gonna get
happens?
to that.
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna
No,
have
wait.
it at the start of your turn, just so I have it easier.
Wait,
No. He's talking about when he got hit. Yeah,
Oh.
I still have it in my notes.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dan 13, so he fails.
2d4 psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on the next
Okay,
attack
good to
roll.
know.
Those are both ones, so he takes
Minus 2. Okay. He goes, oh, oh, that hurts a little.
I hope you're feeling the hurt. Good.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Since you're in a cage match, I guess I need to pull up my other list so I can give you a bardic inspiration.
Like, what you gonna do? Woo!
I should have done this earlier so that I could have had it ready. But I do want to give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay. Easy
Kaiba.
enough. So you have inspiration now, Kaiba. All right. With that, it's now your turn.
So do I start with the wisdom saving
Start with the
throw?
wisdom saving throw.
It is a 12.
So that's a fail, I believe, right?
It
Okay.
is.
So you are going to go into a fury or frenzy. I'm sorry. And you're going to take all 3 attacks on the big bugbear in front of you, the chief.
Okay. You want me to just roll all 3? Or
Nope, just
one?
roll all 3 attacks, and then we'll look at damage after. They are still going to be at disadvantage.
All of them? Okay, let's go. 6 on
There
the
we go.
first one, plus 9.
Sorry, 6 plus
6 plus 9.
misses.
And second one,
Misses.
same thing. And we got 19 total on the
Okay,
last.
so for the second one, I want you to roll a use your inspiration.
Okay, so roll again.
You would roll a d6 or d8? D8.
D8.
D8. That's an
Okay.
8.
So both of those are going to hit now. So go ahead and roll damage for those 2 attacks.
15 total on the first
Okay.
one. 17 on the
Nice.
second
Okay, so you guys watch as the Kaiba starts to, and he foams at the mouth, and his eyes start to gloss over in that reddish hue that you guys are familiar with, and he just unloads
Uh-oh.
on the bugbear chief here, and the first strike just misses entirely, and he spins the axe around in his hand and just. And you see, like, each of the shoulders, there's just this deep gash, and the fur has been cleaved straight off, and a little bit of muscle and sinew are kind of dangling out at this point. He is fairly hurt, I would say, from that. With that, you're going to stay right where you are. And Tomberry, you're up.
Cool. I will go to this
Uh-huh.
guy and punch this fool
Go
in the
for it.
face.
one. Wait, he's
Nope.
dead, isn't he?
There's a goblin under him.
Or no, that
Yeah.
guy? Oh, okay.
18. 18 will hit.
I'm gonna punch him
Go for it.
twice. Plus a sneak attack.
Go for it. Yep.
They're touching.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's distracted at this point. Nice.
18
Okay,
again.
so both of those hit. As you kind of sneak up behind him and just go pop pop.
Oh, how do I do my sneak attack? Is that the same? thing still?
Yeah, it should be.
Like 1d20 plus 5.
No. So sneak attack is just added damage when you hit, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
see
So
what
it's
you
just
mean.
on the
Yeah, yeah,
damage.
yeah. Hold on. Oh, that should be -2.
Is that all of your damage?
That's yes. It should be one. It was to be 2. So it should be like 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
2d4
That part
plus
makes sense. Sneak attack is 2d6 for you, I believe.
Uh,
All right, nasty. All right, so that is going to be 21 points of damage to this guy. As you punch him, a little bit of blood starts to trickle down the back of his head as you've cracked his skull slightly.
nice.
Okay, so that's anything else you want to do? Still have a bonus action, I believe. No. The second attack was your bonus action. Yeah.
No, that was it's a monk trait. If I do an unarmed strike, I can do a second unarmed strike. Think, yes.
As a bonus action. Yeah.
Say that whenever. That's fine. I can stay here.
And make sure you look at Drunken Technique, just for future reference. All right. So, with that, it is going to be the Bugbear Chief's turn. He's going to look at the two of the badly beaten bugbears, and he's going to go, "We die here, or we kill them." And he's going to go ahead and make 2 attacks against you, Kaiba. These are, again, at advantage. So the first one...
Wait, disadvantage too.
Oh, no, so it's just a straight roll. Sorry. Yeah, just a straight roll. Okay, yeah. That is a 15 that misses. Second one is a 24. Pretty sure that hits.
Holy shit.
I tried.
And this is gonna be boop. 10, 12. 12 points of piercing damage halved to 6. So 6 points of damage to you. As he just takes his Morning Star and just starts to just pound you on the head. The first 2 kind of are light taps, the first one is a light tap, and the second one just bashes you into the head. The other 2 are going to follow in suit, each taking an attack on you. First one is a 17 to hit. Does that hit? Andre, you're muted again.
He's in the bathroom.
Nice.
Lovely.
I believe in him. Don't die.
I'm just gonna look.
Alright, maybe I can touch.
I'm just gonna look. No, it misses. Oh shit. His armor class is 18. His armor class is 18. He's broken. He's a broken character. All right. The second. The second attack, right? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Second attack is a nat 20.
Okay then.
So that is 13, 26. So 13 points of damage, piercing damage to you for that second attack.
Okay then.
All right. So that is them. You look at them. They're pretty hurt at this point. They're not scared, but they're not looking great either. Izai, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna fire.
Okay, which one?
Is Andre still stuck with those 2 guys?
Yeah, you've put them in their cage match still.
Can I just like set the whole thing on fire?
The mold earth on fire? Okay.
Yeah, like just them.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
I think she means she wants to do in the area of like fireball or something.
So
AoE damage.
fire bolt is like a point attack. It doesn't like explode. It just kind of lands and then right? So
But there's fire, so if things can
Yeah.
catch on fire, then they'll be
yeah,
fire.
totally fine. So you're trying to light the mold earth that you did on fire, right? Okay.
Yeah, just everything
Okay.
inside.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and make an attack roll still though.
do I have to add anything to it? Like, do I just?
So for your firebolt, it's in your spells page. There's a spell attack modifier there, so it's +5. So whatever you roll, +5.
I got a 7.
7 total. Okay. So as you shoot the fireball, it lands just short of the molded earth and fizzles out into the water.
Did she get inspiration?
No, does she? I don't believe she has inspiration.
Yeah, he just inspired you. Zero inspired you, but you used
Yeah.
it already.
Yep.
So Izza doesn't have inspiration right now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that shouldn't be there. Okay. Bonus action still, movement still. Anything else you want to do?
I think I'm just gonna move away from the action.
Sorry, say that one more time.
I'm just gonna move away from
Okay,
the action.
go ahead. You can move your character, so feel free. All right, Serum, you're up, sir.
So I've been reading up on crossbows, and they have the loading
do.
action. So I've been doing it. We've been doing it wrong. George.
Yeah, I've kind of just been like, don't worry about it.
Nah, I'm not gonna do
Okay.
it anymore. No multi-hits with the crossbows. Just
I'll let you do it. So if you want to do the reload as your bonus action, we could do it that way.
oh, and then I can
Mhm.
attack again, but I lose
Yeah.
the bonus action.
Alright.
Alright, that's worth. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm gonna use my crossbow attacks on both of them. then.
Okay, go for it.
Unless anyone needs healing. No, screw your healing. I'm not the healer. I'm done.
Okay. Whenever, whenever you're ready.
14 plus 5, 9.
Wait. 19 hits.
19. And this is 6 plus 5.
11 points of damage. To
Yeah.
which one?
No,
or, sorry.
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing both.
Alright.
I'm
So
doing attack rolls
19
too.
definitely hits. What was the other one?
19. And then
11 misses. So you shoot one off, and you watch as it clips the left bugbear in the shoulder. You go down to reload, and as you shoot, the crossbow jams a little bit and sends the bolt off to the left here, missing the target.
must have been rushing that.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
7 plus 2, 9.
9. Okay. He is looking pretty hurt at this point. The one that you did hit. It's the one on the left. Yeah. All right. Kaiba.
Alright. Come on, you got this.
All right,
Wow.
Kaiba. Go ahead and keep attacking. So all 3 attacks on this guy.
Okay, I'd suggest you keep that wall.
And they're all at disadvantage. Sorry. Still.
I know you're still new, but just trust me, keep the wall up.
You know what? You should put another wall up. That's what you should put a secondary wall up. Double cage match.
I'm just gonna like encase myself in safety.
Wait a second. What about
She's
us?
making a safe space.
You can cuddle up next to me.
Keep rolling all the attacks until you're.
Alright, Thornberry. When the battle ends, come get over here. we'll just wait it over. Got anybody knock him out?
Yeah, all three.
Yeah, all 3 hit.
Good.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Eleven on the first one.
What's that?
11 on the first card.
Okay.
9 on the second one. 18 on the third
Okay.
one.
Oh shit. 20, 38 points of damage. Nice. 64. Okay. He is looking pretty hurt. As you just start laying into him, you aren't even focused. You're just slashing into his body. Your first strike just cuts right across his midsection, and a little bit of his intestines start to kind of drip out. The second one, you catch him on the leg, and you tear off a bit of hamstring, and just flies off into the distance. And the last one, you swing, and you just clock his jaw and dislocate it.
I like it.
All right. So, with that, I think that's the end of your turn, right? He's looking pretty rough at this point. Tomberry, you're up.
I keep punching.
Okay, go for it.
Is this like the drunken fist?
Yeah.
Oh.
Continuous punching. I use my second punch.
Okay, so the first one misses, the second one hits. So as you punch the first one, he manages to duck out of the way, and the second one, boom, you crack him in the skull again.
Go, Jackie Chan.
Oh, okay.
Go, Tonberry-chan. Wait a second.
I also do my sneak attack.
Okay.
It's 3d6. Right?
2d6.
2d6. Just kidding.
All right. As you you watch as the skull kind of crumples in, and a little bit of the brain shoots out and slides down onto your fist as he falls forward and down to the ground.
Nice. I walk towards everybody else.
Okay. All right.
Should I use a? Do I have to climb back up too, or is this like just a low?
Oh no. So while you're in the water, it's half movement. So, yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
I have a
Yeah.
lot of movement.
So as long as you're factoring that in, you're fine.
Okay, I will climb right
Okay.
up here. Hi guys.
Hi.
Touch me now.
So we're gonna say this guy's
Maybe.
dead.
I'll
All
think
right.
about it.
Let's see. So what do we have left? We have this guy. So the chief is just gonna go, oh shit, and he's gonna make his 2 attacks because that's all he can do. 20
Slightly
to
far.
hit, so that one hits, and then
Oh, that's good. That'll be part of
the
battle.
second one does not hit. That's like a 14 or something. Kaiba, you take
Yes.
18, 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh shit, dog.
A slightly bopper, horrible.
And he goes, he is weakened. Now is our time. The other one kind of looks nervously at the chief and looks at the raging dragonborn standing in front of him, and he goes, and takes his attack. That is that's not bad. 21 to hit, so that one hits.
Yes,
And it's gonna be 6, 11. 11 half is 6. So 6 points of piercing damage to you, sir.
Okay then.
It's like he's
Can I tell him that hit dice will end next turn?
sure.
You done fucked up, boy.
Okay. So that's the end of their turn. You're up.
Alright, can I try to firebolt again?
Sure. Who are you firebolting? Or the Molder?
Yeah, the same group of morons stuck.
Okay, go for it. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay, I got a total of 8.
So as it shoots out, I want you to just roll a d4 for me.
I got
Okay.
1.
As you shoot it out, it looks like it's going right at the mold earth and exactly where you want it to go. And at the last second, it just goes and goes right into the water and fizzles out.
Well, shit, dog.
All right. Is that anything else? Bonus and movement still.
Guess I'll just move away. Ashamed of myself.
Okay. All right, Serum. So both of the bugbears look pretty freaking hurt at this point. Yeah.
I'm gonna do my 2 crossbows, but I was looking at something. If I attack, can I cast a spell?
No.
Or if I cast a spell,
No.
can I attack? No, right? Okay. I was looking at one of my others. Spell. I was looking at Thunderclap, and since it's usually on me,
Mhm.
you know, like
Mhm.
close range, I was wondering if I can like slice and then.
If it was
explode.
a bonus action, you could, but it's not. So.
Yeah, it's not. All right, 2 crossbow
Okay,
bolts
go
again.
for it.
How much distance do you need, Andre, to see your enemies? 60?
He's
Well,
blind.
he's blind.
It's complete
know.
darkness right now.
Oh, that's good. That's a good thing for us.
15. I gotta pull it up again. It's 5.
20 hits.
And then 18 plus 5.
18. Is that on the other one?
3. Yeah, it's
Okay,
on the
yeah,
other one.
they both hit.
So I'm gonna shoot it at both. Yes. Not that one. This one. Alright. 5. for
Okay.
the first.
You watch as the crossbow kind of and lodges itself in the eye of the bugbear.
And 8 for the second.
And you watch as the other one kind of, as the chief is going to say something, it goes right into his mouth and pops out of his nostril as he falls back into the waste.
What's wrong? Arrow got your tongue?
Ding! Ding, 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 ding. All right.
I like
With that, anything else you want to do? Still have a bonus action.
No, because I reloaded.
Oh yeah,
remember?
okay, yeah. So,
I'm gonna hide behind
Okay.
Isa.
all right, Kaiba. Here we
Sir.
go, friend. I hope you're ready.
always.
The
So,
wall. Raise the wall.
You shall not pass the wall.
hold on. I just want to check something real quick. So,
Zero and
you're going to turn into this direction, since you saw everyone back there still.
Is everybody dead?
No. Everybody drop dead. Maybe if we stay dead, he won't notice us.
And I need you to go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Nine on the first one. 15 on the
Okay.
second one.
So, you just barely make out some figures in the distance and sounds coming from over here. So, you are going to...
You shouldn't have made that quip.
You're right.
Technically, weren't the other two in front of me?
They are, which is why you turned around.
Good.
Oh, they both
So,
dead already?
I need you to go ahead and make a athletics check for me.
Okay.
No! Stay away!
I got an 8 total.
Nat 1. Okay,
Where's
so you guys
Twilit?
watch as he kind of starts to run in that direction. He jumps and lands over here. He lands prone. So he's currently prone on the ground over here. You're going to use half your movement to get up and take one. That's about as far as you can get this turn. All right. Tomberry, you're up.
The wall! The wall! Come here! Knock him out!
I'm gonna punch him in the face. Snap the hell out of it, damn it.
You and your brother alike.
Give him a drink.
What are you doing, Tomberry?
I'm punching
Alright,
him in the
go
face.
for it.
Well, goddamn.
Give him a drink.
Misses. You go for your first strike, and you watch as he just kind of ducks out of the way. Or dodges out of the way.
I use flurry.
Okay.
1d20 plus 5.
20 will hit.
20. I do.
Most definitely.
My
Two-
flurry does
yeah,
2
so one more.
unarmed strikes.
Alright, both of those hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Better go past the 23.
2.
Please.
For this, I'll give you sneak attack, actually, because he can't see you.
I just know you're there.
2d6. 2d6,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, so, 17 points as you pop, pop, clock him in the face.
I'm gonna use my flurry, or like my flurry lets me
Yes.
disengage. So I'm gonna disengage and then add. I think it adds
To
plus
your
10.
speed, yeah, to your
Right.
distance.
Yeah. So peace out, fools. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Alright.
Wait a second.
Alright, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Light him up.
No, don't light him up. Don't kill him. Knock him out.
Let him up.
Encase him with mold earth. I can do that.
You can certainly try. Remember, Mold Earth is a cantrip, so it's not a super powerful spell. Just keep that in mind as you're doing this.
Okay, but it'll.
It will definitely slow him down, yes.
He has like 4 life. Just knock him out.
I have 6.
He has 6 life. Knock him out. He'll stop once you knock him out.
Remember when he was eating meat this morning? Now's your chance to get back at him.
You should just freeze him. I don't know if that's a spell you have, but you should do it anyway.
Izza, what are you doing?
Okay. Sorry, guys. So, I mean, I would just like to be pacing, so it's able to.
Okay. For this, I'm gonna say, go ahead and make a intelligence check. So, D20 plus your intelligence modifier. And Kaiba, go ahead and make an athletics or a strength check.
You say
Strength.
Straight. Okay. 8
Okay.
total.
9.
Okay.
Total.
So with that, you are currently considered restrained, Kaiba.
That's
Cool,
good.
cool.
All right. Serum, you're back up.
Taunt him to his doom.
Taunting him isn't gonna knock him out. Huh? Wait. How much health do you have? Do I know? Should I even ask?
Get 6.
Oh.
I will tear out your balls.
That's what he's gonna do, so you should knock him out with a strong insult.
I'm gonna cast sleep at the first level.
Okay.
See where-
What is it? Saving throw, wisdom.
I know it's not a saving throw. Let's see. I would just copy and paste it.
Sleep. 70 hit points.
Wait, what?
The creature with the lowest current hit points.
You about
Okay.
to sleep?
Go ahead and roll your 5d8. I'm not sure that it matters, but let's.
Okay.
5, 3.
All right, you're good. We're good. You're good. So actually, based on this, Kaiba falls asleep, and Izza falls asleep. Just from
Nice.
that amount of hit
We
points.
can wake him up.
It lasts for 1 minute. So, Kaiba falls
He had a
asleep.
berserk now.
So what are you guys doing?
Is
I'm
he
gonna
still berserk after he
You don't
falls asleep? Oh, let's go. Fuck. Should I punch him awake?
I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna tap his shoulders or shake him awake. Hello? Hello? Are you okay now?
And it is Kaiba's turn, and he's gonna take 3 attacks on you.
Oh, dear God.
All three are at disadvantage, though. All 3 are at disadvantage.
Should have punched them all. Should have punched them awake.
What the fuck, dude?
Should have punched them
Uh-oh.
awake.
16 on the first one,
16 hits? Damn.
13 on the second one,
Nope.
22 on the second one. I'm in
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That hurts. Uh oh.
All right.
Should have hurt his feelings when you had the chance.
That's all of your turn.
Kick the wall.
Tonberry, you're up.
I'm gonna run. I have 40.
Wait,
One,
what about
two,
damage? No damage? Wait,
three.
I got confused.
I thought I had to add damage.
That's fine. Go ahead and put your damage in.
Wait, three
That was
attacks,
three
right?
attacks. All
He hit
Uh,
you.
all of them were at
Disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh, I only rolled them
Oh,
once.
then re-roll them. Double check.
You're good.
Or
Oh,
re-roll the
chance.
2 that hit.
One does.
Re-roll the 2 that hit.
I have
Okay,
a
and
one.
then the next one.
Thank God, he knocks himself. Unconscious.
12 on the last one.
I think a 12 misses, right?
I don't think that hits.
So all 3 miss as he just and all right. So Tonberry, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him in the face again. I came back. Going for a running punch.
Alright,
to
go
his
for it.
face.
Make your attack roll.
Jackie Chan drunken boxing.
Damn you fool!
Oh,
Flying
you
kick.
have advantage because he's blind and technically restrained. Misses. Hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You also have sneak attack if you want to use it.
Yeah. Go down. Go to sleep.
You are currently unconscious.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
So, So, what are you guys doing now?
Go wake up Isla. Or is she just gonna?
It's up to you. You
Wake
can
up.
wake her up if you want.
Let's just
wake
cut
him
the
later.
ears. Let's cut some ears.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let's cut
Let's cut the ears first.
They can wake up on their own. It's 1 minute.
All right. So
Wait, what's
you
going
you are
on?
currently sleeping. Kaiba is unconscious.
Give me their fingers.
You're unconscious. Shh.
Yeah.
I'll telepathically say that.
So no turn for me.
Wait, sorry.
No what?
So I don't get a turn.
You are sleeping for a minute, so you are sleeping for 10 turns. For this, I'm gonna kind of pull it out of combat a little, so like out of the initiative order. But so as you guys are searching, I need the 2 of you to make investigation checks, please.
I guess it should be us since we're the only ones awake.
Yep,
Or
just the
wait,
2 of you.
Yeah.
I have a -1 just to
17. Okay.
13.
I have a +1.
We're kind of close.
Okay. So, between the 2 of you, you find 1,900 gold,
Wow.
Whoa.
roughly 2,000 silver, and we'll say about 5 platinum, and 700 copper. You also find 2 greater healing potions and 5 small rings worth 100 gold each.
It's a lot.
Alright.
Hold on.
We're still asleep?
Kaiba, make a death saving throw.
Wait a second.
I got a 16.
Okay, so that's a
Oh,
success.
thank God.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I
Alright.
guess we're splitting it.
Tonberry.
Yeah.
Is
Alright.
at this point you start to wake up.
Here, take 2 platinum, I'll take 3.
Okay.
Make a
I want a greater
is a
healing
make
potion.
a make a perception check.
Give me a healing potion.
Don't I technically need one?
You can touch him.
I'll touch him. You take the platinum, I'll take the gold. Not the gold. You take the 2 platinum, I take 3 platinum. Yeah.
Sure.
So
I want a healing potion. They can have the rest.
We can put the gold up.
okay,
between
so
us.
is
When
a
we wake up.
perception check.
Okay, so for the perception check, do I like roll a
D20.
and then
Add your perception. Yes.
Okay, so I got a 19 plus 6.
Okay.
Oh.
So you hear every single thing that they have just said.
I need the
What did
drink.
you say?
this drinking. It's not
Oh,
a cheap
shit.
hobby.
No, wait, what did they say? I was kind of
Okay. So what you heard was they found 5 platinum, 2,000 silver, 1,900 gold, 700 copper, 2 greater healing potions, and 5 small rings worth 100 gold each.
So, can I get a piece of that?
Well, you're just waking
Oh,
up
you're
as you hear all this.
I just want
Uh.
2 platinum and a healing potion.
I'm taking 3 platinum. You can have 1. I'll take 2.
Wait, what
And
did
then
you-
we'll split the rest of this stuff up between all of us.
But I kind of want it all.
Oh, wait a second.
I mean,
We're a team.
I'll give you 10%.
Wait a second. We're a team. We did this together. We'll split it up evenly together.
Kaiba, make another death saving throw.
I mean, if you think about it, I did a lot of the capturing of people in boxes and stuff. So
Kaiba's gonna die. Uh-oh.
I punched Kaiba.
Wait a second, don't do that.
Drinking costs money. I'm gonna take 2 platinum and a healing potion. Thanks, guys. Walking away
What can we do?
with my platinum and a healing potion. Have fun, guys. There's lots left.
So Kaiba, death saving throw, please.
Yes. Deck saving throw
Yep.
again?
It's every 6 seconds, friend.
He's
You
like,
decide.
"Stop healing me already."
You have to touch him eventually.
I got a
Okay, so that's
5.
1 fail. Edmar, did you actually punch him? Okay.
No.
Thank God. Alright.
Just make up your
Here's-
minds, and then so you can heal. So you can touch Kaiba.
There's like a good amount of us. There's like, what, 5 of us in total?
You'd think if
6? 6 of us?
yeah.
So we can... You can have
well, they're
the-
not. They're not here. I mean, like you could just split it up. I mean, like that's a lot of gold in general.
That's a lot of
I mean,
gold.
let's be completely honest.
Alright. I'll give 1 greater healing potion to Izza. I'll be like, here, you can have that, and then we can split the rest of the money up. To everybody else. Yes.
I just want 2 platinum and then the healing potion.
Which means
Just-
more for us.
There's 2 healing potions. I don't really care. I just need some money for booze.
I got an idea. You take 250, I'll take 250, and the of gold. 100 silver each, and then 100 copper each, and then with the rest, we'll split it up. Nobody has to know. Tunberry has his money already. You can have the rings. How about that?
wait, what?
So we can split up right now between the both of us, and then we'll split the rest up to the rest of the party.
what if the rest of the party doesn't find out about it? We just like split between us.
Sunbury's right here.
I took your platinum.
He
Have
already
fun
took
with
your keys.
it.
Well, unless Tunbury agrees to stay quiet, that's gonna be hard. You know?
You have to drink with me.
I'll drink.
Okay. Maybe I should pour a drink into Kaiba's mouth to see if he.
Kaiba, make another death saving throw.
Not yet.
He feels like he's dying.
Just say yes and then like go wake him up.
I got an 18
Okay, that's
on
another
that
save.
one.
Okay, we still got time.
Just say yes. Okay, we'll do this. Go.
Alright,
We're fine. This is fine.
250 gold to each of us. Me and Izza. Alright. Good. Izza? Hello? Okay.
Cool. Go touch him. Go touch him intimately now.
Wait. There's still more. How about 200 silver to both of us? I know I said 100 first time, but I changed my mind. The pirate in me is is a little greedy. 200 to both of us. Yes. Yes. He's dying, I think. I'm not a doctor.
I'm dying over here, so I might make a decision now.
You need to just say yes or no.
My wife is about to kill me.
She on? Just say yes. Maybe.
She's on. She's just taking her sweet ass time.
That's not true. My niece is on the phone. She was just calling me, so I have to answer her.
That's a fucking lie, dude.
No, she's.
It has
See-
this like little thing on the
You see?
top and on the bottom.
They found an egg, and they're trying to help. Like, they want me to figure out what it is. Like, what kind of egg?
I'm dying, woman. Forget the egg. I'm dying.
Zero, go touch him, dude.
I want this done. He's not dead yet. I think we got like another 30 seconds or a minute. I was that close, just in case.
It's like convulsing.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now, so
You're just saying yes or no for getting more gold.
Yes.
wait. What?
You're getting 250 gold, 200 silver, and 200. No, not 200. 100 copper. Because if we take 200 copper, that's a lot of copper. Taking away from the party.
You're just
So do I have to say
splitting.
yes or no?
Yes.
Sounds like not enough, to be honest.
We're getting more after this. It's just the initial split between the both of us.
Dear
Then
God,
once
I'm
we wake
dying
up
over here, guys.
Kaiba, once we wake up Kaiba, we'll split it all between the three of us again.
He gets nothing. He was trying to kill us, guys. Come on.
That's true. Okay,
Kaiba,
200
make a death
copper.
saving throw.
He still gets the least out of it. He still gets the least out of it.
I feel like I need more. I just.
I got an 8.
It's a fail.
Oh no!
So you're 2 and 2, right?
He gets the least out of him.
Just touch him.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna touch him. But
This is the most anxiety I've had in my D&D life.
we did the initial split already, so except for the copper. The copper is still 700 copper. All right.
Okay,
George.
that's up to you guys.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm healing up.
go ahead.
Yes. 1d8 plus 3. You should be awake now. 1 plus 3. 4.
All right, so you're back up to 4.
If we knock him out again, it resets, right? And then we can continue having the conversation. Nah.
So Kaiba, you awaken to see
Yep.
Serum above you, your body covered in filth and sewer water.
Hey! We're just splitting the loot up. Welcome
No
back.
fuck, bro. What happened?
You tried to kill us. And then we knocked you out. You know? Like usual.
that sounds fucked up. Why would you knock me out?
Why did you try to kill us?
I did not do that, and you have no proof.
We always have proof.
I had proof. You attacked me 3 times. It was scary.
The proof is me punching you in the face.
That just sounds like abuse.
Like, why would I punch you in the face if you didn't deserve? Ever thought about that?
I deserve everything in real life. How about you give me money? I'll forget everything.
That's okay. We're just splitting up the gold stuff. All right.
I'll give you a drink. How about that?
No, fuck your drink. I want money.
I don't think you deserve. With that attitude, you don't deserve it.
So there's 1,400
Give me
gold.
money or a finger.
We'll get you the fingers. You can go get the fingers and the ears. Why not?
I want both your fingers.
Both of my fingers.
You're about to get
What about
punched
the
in
goblin
the face
fingers?
again.
Hey, I woke you up. So
That means I get your fingers.
Are you ready for a punch in the face again?
No, but I still want fingers or gold.
You can get 5 of them by this punch in your face.
What does Issa say about this?
I say you get nothing.
Well, that's
You get.
fair and fucked up.
It's better than another punch to the face, Andre. Do you want to do your death saving throws again?
Guess not. Okay, whatever. Let's continue on.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Let's go cater some ears.
All right. How many are you trying to
So-
get? And who's doing it?
How much dexterity you got? 0.
I have a +1, 2,
Oh,
+2.
Oh, I'm the
Dexterity.
same thing.
I have a +2.
Oh, you have +2. What the fuck? For your dexterity?
Not
Dexterity
save.
Yeah, and
No,
dexterity.
that,
modifier.
no, you're. Huh?
I have dex +2 on dex save and dex modifier.
How do you have plus what?
Yeah, I have +2 for both of them.
Seems.
That's right, you need me.
Wait, did you like load up on like dexterity and strength?
Pretty much.
That seems weird. But okay. I don't care. Anybody, we all have the same thing, so just start chopping.
Okay. For this, I'm gonna say.
Guess all. I'm
I'm assuming isn't gonna participate. So, 3 of you make a dexterity throw each.
16 +
Okay.
2, 18.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell? Why isn't that not a button? Chat. 11.
Okay. So, between the 3 of you, you managed to get 3 sets of bugbear ears, 2 good goblin ears, and the goblin ones are significantly smaller than the bugbear ones you've been collecting, and green. There's no hair on them. There are 3 mangled goblin ears that you also managed to get.
Is
I
that
feel
all?
like I should have asked if that was the only goblins in the sewers. Too late, he's dead.
Did we kill the other dude?
Yeah, we killed them all.
Oh yeah, that's right. Andre dropped his axe.
You're welcome.
Let's
So-
look around.
So back to Moolah, because there's still 1,400 gold, 1,600 silver, 700 copper, and
I don't
5 small
care.
rings.
Question. So am I a 6 life or 0
Currently
life?
6.
You're 4 life.
Can I use one of my
Sure.
potions to heal? But if we are going to the surface, should I even do that? So what are we doing after this, guys?
Money. We still got 1,400 gold, 1,600 silver, 700 copper, and 1 greater healing potion. But I think Izza took that, and 5 small rings. But I also think Izza took that. Am I wrong?
Just give it to me because I'm the one that jumped in the water.
We could do that.
Izza, did you take the greater healing potion?
I took one of them.
Or in the phosphor? Yeah, I know you did. There's 1 left. And there's 5 small rings.
Wait, can I have the other potion?
Alright. You two can duke it out, because I don't want it. I want the gold. The money. Currency. Moolah. Bling bling.
Wait, I want the moolah too.
I know. Whoa, but doing the healing potion, the rings first.
Come on, guys, make a decision.
I'm
Alright,
good with the
alright.
healing potion and the rings, so
Can I just nab it?
The ring?
that's a DM question.
Or anything that's
Uh,
left?
No, the healing potion and the ring, or are we gonna split the gold stuff?
it's up to you guys. I mean, he's gonna try and reach for it. Is anyone trying to stop him?
The healing potion? Because he wanted that, right? I'm not gonna stop him.
I'm just sitting down already. I'm just like waiting.
Okay. Yeah.
You're
the-
like watching this while I like
go for it,
count the
Andre.
gold and counting it.
Nope.
Do I need
Just-
to make a
you get to take it.
roll? Alright, what do I get?
The healing
So,
potion.
greater healing potion.
Alright, I'm down with that.
Alright, 5 small rings.
Just take it. You can give it. I trust you to give it out to somebody else.
Okay, I guess I'm taking the 5 small rings.
But you owe me a drink.
Alright, I'm giving Tonberry 1 small ring.
Oh wait, what?
That'll be enough.
I said a drink. Okay, get a small ring too.
Yeah, I'll wear 1. I'll wear 1 small ring. And then Tonberry can wear 1. And then we'll be like drinking partners. Do you guys
Yeah.
want to wear rings too?
Yeah.
Unless you want to sell it.
It's our thing. It's like our uniform. You have to have a small ring.
Hmm.
George?
I don't know if Andre's fingers will fit the small rings, but you should have one.
Hey, George, which
Greater
potion am
healing.
I adding?
Greater.
For some reason it's not loading up.
Go to inventory and look for a potion of healing.
Okay. Oh, never mind, I see it.
3 small rings. Anyone?
Just give them all one ring.
Alright, I'm giving 1 ring to Kaiba and
I
Izzo.
want it. I want it. No, I want it.
All of them? Okay, sure. I'll give her all 3 rings that's left over.
Okay, is that everything split now?
Now for the currency. Between the 3 of us. 1,400 gold. If we divide by 3, I did the math, it's like 466.6.
I want 500. Because I need more money for a potion.
Just for the sake of brevity, I'm gonna let you guys duke this out like in Messenger for how much you want to split stuff by. Well,
But
you're
then
taking so
everybody else
long.
would know.
This is true. Alright, how about we just do a roll of one,
Oh, hold on.
I got it.
20?
How about this? I'll take 400 gold, and then both of you can take 500 each. I'm taking 400 gold, and then both of you can duke it out. Any objection?
I'll just take 500 so we can make it easier.
Okay. Isa, I'm
What?
already adding 400. You're taking 500 gold.
I will take 500.
Alright, gold's out. Yay.
All right.
Well,
Half an hour of distributing items. All right. So
Stuff,
you guys
yeah,
are
right.
standing in the sewer and rummaging through the water and filth and muck. You are now covered in just shit, for lack of a better word. And as you make your way back to the walkway, you're roughly about here now. So, where do you want to go?
We should probably rest up.
you want to do a short rest?
A long rest because I have 6 health.
We should do a short rest. A long rest? You're gonna take a freaking full-on leap
I mean,
here?
we could go back to the inn and come back, right?
Yeah, we can do
And
that.
then, we can clean ourselves up, split the rest of the currency.
We're covered in shit. I have 6 health. I don't think it's going to help anybody.
You're gonna be back in pure shit in like a
We
little.
could get like, I don't know, what's that shit disease called?
Chlamydia?
Sure, we're gonna get chlamydia.
Down here. Just do a short rest. Be nice and quick.
Edward, why short rest? Make a long one.
Why?
I
It's
have
gonna
6
waste a
health.
full day.
It's okay. We're not in a rush.
Are we
You
in a
don't know.
rush? I don't think we're in a rush. Yeah, that's right.
We don't know.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
As far as I know, we're not.
I think you're underestimating how much time is important in this game.
Tunberry, if we go back to the inn, there's drinks. More drinks.
Okay, you convinced me. Let's go.
All right, so you guys start making your way back towards the inn. So you have a couple options. You can go in this area. There is a ladder with a grate that goes up, or you can walk back to where you started.
Go back to where we started.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys make
Yeah,
your way
sure.
over there, and you start to climb the ladder and go up, you find that it is locked.
Oh.
Well, shit, dog.
See, I told you. You should have just took a short rest.
Wait, first of all, question: why the fuck is it locked?
Shit.
Like, who the fuck took out the time of the day to lock the
There are these
goddamn
people
sewer?
called guards.
Those motherfuckers.
Hmm.
Can I attack the thing and make sure to see if we can get
Sure.
through it?
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I will make an attack.
Make it no, yeah, just make a straight attack roll. That's fine.
Good.
Good,
he
because
did
that's
20.
exactly what you needed to hit a door. Go ahead and roll damage.
Good.
They're gonna end up charging your ass, Andre.
Cool.
got a
You
six.
take your metal axe and you drive it into the metal grate, and it scrapes. You see some sparks. That's about it.
What the fuck? What kind of metal,
metal.
is this?
It's really thick metal. You're in a sewer.
Hey, wait a second. Don't we have a... No, wait, not anymore. That's right. He ran off somewhere. Wait, don't we have another knit? No, we don't. She's off somewhere too.
Just fucking use your attack roll or something on that firebolt shit.
I don't have thaumaturgy. Can't project my voice. Minor illusion. How about we just knock on the
I
sewer
need
thing and see
Kaiba,
what-
who's directly behind him. So there's a short ladder, so there's someone standing right under him.
Probably Edmar.
Sure. Okay. I need the
Sounds
two of
about
you
right.
to make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
Another nat 20.
I also got one.
Okay.
We see everything.
All right. So, as you are listening, you hear people just running. Like you can hear the faint footsteps over the grate, just and you hear the "Oh God, it's coming again! Hide your women and children!" It sounds like there's some commotion happening above the grate. You don't hear much more than that, but you do hear the faint, very, very, very faint sound of something huge landing. Basically, it sounds like a building has just fallen somewhere nearby, and it shakes the entire sewer just a little bit as it does.
I suppose that wasn't you hitting the grate, right?
Nope, because I ain't that strong.
What do you see or hear or smell even? Probably smell it.
They said hide your children and hide your. I think we should.
You do smell because you guys rolled so high. You do smell the faint burning smell, along with something you can't quite put your nose on. Kind of smells like an acid.
Smells like burning, and that's saying a lot considering we're in a sewer.
I think you guys should come down.
Since none of them said hide your husbands, I'm assuming it's bad.
I think we should walk away.
I think we should check it out and try to find out what's going on.
Well,
You
first
can-
of all, we can't go through it.
You can do that. Your six-held ass.
Not if we attack it and open up forcefully. Isa, go ahead and use her fireball magic.
I'm not on this ladder, as he says this.
Dunbar's already done. How about we go to the other grate, you know, the one overlooking the ocean, and just hang out over there?
I do my slow fall jump.
That's true too. We can do that as well, as long as that one's not locked.
Maybe we can have a better chance, you know, of breaking those grates rather than, you know, that giant metal circle thingy.
Let's hurry up, guys. I need a drink.
Where the hell's Abby and Charles?
So,
Get lost.
I guess we're going back to the open grate over here.
Oh no, you guys are at the grate that was open before. The other one goes out to the sea.
Let's go out to the sea, guys.
We're like here, right?
I think.
I mean, we could climb around it and climb the cliffs if we need to, right? I guess. No, wait, Kaiba's gonna die. Uh-oh.
I have 6 life. Somebody give me fucking healing or like a CPR.
We
I
could
got
have
it.
short rested when we had a chance. Just.
Still technically can. No one knows we're in the sewer.
Technically, we can also do a long rest, right?
And the shits where rats and random golems are.
I've slept in worse.
Okay, I am done with it.
So, what are you guys doing?
At least take us back to the great opening the
Okay.
sea so I can look
So
at one
you
more
make your
time.
way out to the grate that looks out to the sea. There was another one over here. As you look out, you see before you a green giant dragon flying across the sky, and it comes back towards the city.
Nice.
Guys, there's a dragon on town. I don't think we should surface. Kaiba, you really want to get out now?
I think you should arouse me so I can fight it.
He's talking to you.
No thanks. I'm good.
You touched him once. You should just keep touching him.
No, I'm good. The touch was like a pat on the shoulder.
That's all they need sometimes.
Okay. I guess that's out of the question. Yeah, let's just stay down here like cowards and watch that dragon just burn it.
Hey, it could be like your cousin or something.
It could be, but I only find out if I'm aroused.
Don't be a downer. You're sobering me up.
Thornberry, why don't you do it?
Do what?
Arouse him.
Here, have a drink. That that helps sometimes.
I have 6 health. If that thing kills me,
You're asking to be aroused. I need to drink. You need to drink for this.
how about you drink that? I drink greater healer potion.
No. That's not gonna arouse anybody.
Feel like we should.
Okay, how about we just look at the situation? There's a dragon around the city. What the fuck do we need to do? Because we're gonna die if we walk.
You look like the kind of guy that needs to be hurt a little bit to get going.
We don't know where Charles and Abby are. They might die. We need to stay alive to find them.
I say we take a long rest down here. We'll just stay down here and wait it out.
And what if Issa just makes a wall behind us so nothing can touch us?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, how long does that last?
Mold Earth? Mold Earth lasts for an hour. And it only works on like 5 feet of Earth. Like a 5-foot cube.
No. Hold on.
Sure.
Let's get the parameters correct. Alright, it says
That is
30
the
feet by
range,
5 feet,
and
okay?
then the second number was the area. So the range is how far away you can be when you cast it. So you can be 30 feet away,
That's pretty good.
and you can point it somewhere that is a 5-foot cube, and manipulate that 5-foot cube. Whatever change you make to it lasts for 1 hour.
When you,
Right, guys.
technically, wouldn't that seal up the tunnel so that way for 1 good hour we just rest?
You have a 5-foot wall of dirt.
Like, it is a 5-foot. It is a 5-foot tunnel, so wouldn't that just technically block anything that's there for an hour?
Huh? You can put it in the middle of like a little like corridor. That way,
Like right here.
you could add like only 1 foot gap in the bottom and a 1 foot gap in the top, so that's 7 feet now.
Fuck.
It's geometry. George knows what I'm talking about.
Well, anyways, we're just what we're trying to do is just try to get a rest so we can gain
So,
health and shit until Abby
as you
and
guys are
Charles
discussing
come
this,
back.
I need all 4 of you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
I think this shit's falling off.
Uh-oh.
I think some shit's falling from the ceiling.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I got a 2.
I got a 7 total.
7.
Izza?
Oh, fuck.
You know, a thought just occurred to me,
Yeah. We got a 9.
but I'd rather not do it.
So, as you guys are standing at the edge, so Tom Berry got a 9, Kaiba 7, Okay. Serum.
7.
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Izza.
One more 7.
7?
7.
7 to win. Roll
Dexterity saving throw.
What am I doing?
Dexterity.
1d20 plus your modifier, or saving throws modifier.
Okay.
That would be a
So,
12.
all of you fall into the water. Not in the sea, but in the sewer. The current has started to pick up,
Ugh.
and it is now dragging you over and around to here. I need each of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
My lowest of constitutions.
And
Oh, I got 20. Plus
25.
1.
Okay,
20.
20, 25. Oh, nat 20. Okay.
Nat 20 plus 5.
All right. Izza and Tonberry. Oh, 13, 15. Okay.
I rolled
So as all of you are kind of bobbing in and out of the water, Kaiba, you manage to catch one of the walkways that's starting to get flooded here. As you catch it, you make your way up onto the surface, holding yourself aloft here. Same thing for Tonberry and for Serum. Izza, you start to float away, and you guys watch as she keeps ducking in and out of the water, unable to stay afloat. Go for it.
Jump in the water and try to
So you
save
jump
her.
into the water. Go ahead and make a athletics check to try and grab her and fight the current to kind of get back to the shore.
13 total.
Okay, with a 13, you just barely manage to hold on and get her to the walkway. Go ahead and make one more Constitution saving throw for yourself. Okay, so you
23
manage
total.
to hold on tight. You dig your claws into the hard earth here, the rock that's been molded, and you manage to pull both of you onto the damp sewage walkway here.
There's poop in my mouth.
Yes, there is.
Pretty sure poop got into places we don't
As
want
you
it
guys are looking out at this new area that you're in, you notice. I need everyone to go ahead, except for Kaiba, make a perception check.
to be. Another droll place. Oh god.
They keep following us.
14
Perception.
plus 7. Then perception, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 21.
10.
10.
Okay. Izza. I'm sorry, what was it?
Wait, what am I doing?
Perception. Perception check.
One d20.
Okay, I got a
Okay.
17 plus 6,
Okay.
which leaves me at 23.
So, everyone except Tonberry, and Kaiba, as you're kind of trying to make your way and find your bearings again, you find your way over to this area, and you see the water here looks to be fresher, and there's less sewage. But over here, you find that there, against one of the walls, there is a hole that goes down. There's no water going into it. It looks to be a raised area with a tunnel that kind of leads down and wraps into underneath the waterway here. Um, Inside the tunnel, it looks like it leads towards a large cavern. And because you guys rolled so high, it looks like the walkway around you is starting to collapse. So, what do you guys want to do? Yeah, so
Andre's
you guys
in the
got back up on the
right?
platform, you kind of wandering around this area, and you find this hole in the wall here.
You guys gonna tell me? What are you guys looking at?
There's a hole in the wall and everything's collapsing.
Screw it,
Sewers are
let's run towards it. I'm
Sure.
going to
Okay.
dash towards
So
the
as
hole
you
in the wall.
as it's made aware to you, you dash down into the hole in the wall, and you guys now walking through the hole. You find a tunnel that leads through to a large cavern. The tunnel itself seems to be ancient. It doesn't look to be man-made in the clean, tidy sense. So you guys are roughly, as you're walking, we'll just use Tonberry. So you guys are roughly right about there. So the ones who have dark vision can see roughly about to here. Each square is about 20 feet. So as you guys are walking around, the hole seems to have recently been made in the brickwork along the sewer. Stepping through the short tunnel, the musk of age hits your nostrils. As you walk forward and you get to the edge here, you see the outline of an ancient city that lays before you. This
Another
one
drow.
seems to stretch out for at least a mile or two. The structures are dilapidated since long before the city, since long before Stillmore existed. There looks to be a town square about a couple 100 feet away. There is a fountain that accents the center of this area, and the buildings in this area are all made of stone. There's a gentle breeze that flows from the north towards the tunnel that you've just exited from. Go up, make a
Is there any
perception check.
people around? Or
Perception check.
beings? Beasts? Am I the only one looking around?
24.
17 plus 7,
No, there
24.
doesn't seem to be any human, any animals, any creatures. You do notice there are like blood trails laying on the ground. It looks like they've kind of been dragged around in various directions, all kind of leading towards the center. So in this direction over here.
Let's follow it. Blood
Should we
trails.
follow it? Do you want to follow it? I feel like Kaiba is dying over here.
He's
I
dying
see.
to fight somebody.
Let's see. We should hop in an abandoned building and rest, maybe? At least a short rest and get our bearings straight. We were just in rapid water.
And we just survived a fucking combat, so I think it would be a great idea.
We can have more drinks.
Let's take a nap.
I have 6 health. Just
Take a
6
nap.
health.
Take a nap. I think we're gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
If
Ooh.
possible.
Can we hop into the abandoned building? And one
Okay.
of them?
So you
closest?
guys find your way. There is a building over here, or the remnants thereof. What you find is a stonework that's been smashed. The it used to be some type of homestead, and you can kind of settle yourselves inside. Yeah, you can clearly
see out of
see
it?
in all directions from here.
Short rest. Short rest.
Short rest, don't light a campfire.
There's no door.
Close the door. Is there a door? Oh,
So
right.
this is roughly how far you can see.
is anybody gonna keep... Should we do a short rest or should we do a long rest? And then we'll switch off.
We should do a long rest with mold earth to block the door.
The walls here aren't very high. Think like you're
That's only
walking
an
through a city where it's seen some type of like warfare, and things are smashed. So wall wise, there's the remnants of a wall. There's no ceiling.
There's no ceiling? Are there?
So does Tomberry have like illusion?
Oh, what?
Tomberry, you're like her brother, right? Do you have illusion?
No.
Well, why do you not have illusion?
Because I don't.
I have minor illusion, but it only lasts for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's a cantrip though. So
You can.
theoretically, couldn't I keep casting it? Concentrate?
No.
But then I wouldn't be resting, would I? I can afford it, I guess. I honestly haven't lost any hit points and my spells are okay.
You should totally do it then.
Sure,
How
I'll
long
do
does it
that.
last for?
It's a minute, but if I keep casting it, then I'm not resting.
You're not resting ever.
No,
Yeah.
but I don't think I can keep it up for like a long rest, which is like 8 hours, right? That's a long time.
You sit there and meditate and you like it. I have 6 hit points, as much as we can get. It's fine, whatever you can do.
Because I feel like we should explore when the others are here too. I don't know where they went. Damn it, Therion. Running away in the middle fight.
And Abby's somewhere in the shadows that they can't hear us.
Okay, do your long rest.
We can
don't
also
have-
just switch off. Is there anything on
Wait,
the
do you have
ground?
elf? Is anybody an
wood?
elf here?
I'm an elf. Half elf. I
He's
have
a
dark
blind
vision.
elf.
So you only need to rest for like 4 hours, right?
Oh yeah.
Technically, you're a half
my
elf
God,
too.
you're right.
Omar.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
So-
well.
Emma, why don't you take the first half, and then once I wake up, I'll conjure a door, and then
So what are you guys doing?
That's fine.
Okay.
We're planning
So
our
this
ships. and stuff.
long rest
Yeah.
then.
so actually, I'll hold the door, and then you can rest up, and then we can switch off. Yes. So I'll keep I'll keep watch, and I'll keep concentration on my door spell, minor illusion door.
Yes.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Wait, it can be no larger than a 5 foot.
Uh,
Doors aren't 5 feet, are
In a
they?
cube? Not really. I mean, you'd be short a little, but that's up to you. Okay.
Sure, I'll just keep a door. It'll be short though. It'll be fine. Yeah, everything's
Okay.
short here.
All right. So you're on first watch. Okay. Go ahead and make a perception
Yes.
check.
And then door. 9 plus
16.
7,
Okay.
16.
As you are keeping watch, it gets later into the day, and you notice there is some shuffling and sounds coming from the northern direction. You see out as they walk by. It is another group of a bugbear war chief with a couple goblins and a couple bugbears. They don't seem to notice you at this point.
Oh hey,
Okay. They
I'll just keep quiet.
they
You have
continue
your
to
illusion up.
walk.
Yeah.
You faintly hear a snore being let out by someone. And the bugbear chieftain turns and looks in your direction. I need everyone who's sleeping, so that would be Izza, Kaiba, and Tomberry, to make a stealth check at disadvantage.
I think Izza went to the. I think better
Oh.
use.
Okay.
Take a shower.
Just roll for her, Kaiba. Or Andre. Okay.
She has a 19.
Okay.
I have a 15.
Okay.
I have 11.
He seems to notice something and starts to walk in this direction. In the direction of your little makeshift camp here. Dan, you're the only one that's awake right now.
Oh man, I'm in control of the door at the moment, so I can't like let it go. If I let it go, then let me see. Let me see. What do I have?
There is no ceiling.
You said there's no ceiling,
There
right?
there is like couple like 30, 40 feet up. There is like the ceiling of like this cavern, but no ceiling to this building.
It's coming, but I have no idea if he's gonna stop. Him when I look inside.
He starts to walk closer.
Hmm. I'm gonna throw a rock. I'm gonna try to throw one maybe behind.
Okay.
Or no, a little
Okay.
farther away.
Go ahead and
Kinda
make
like
a sleight of
towards
hand
this
check.
side. Uh-huh. 18 plus
26. As you
26.
throw this rock, it skitters off into this direction. His attention is caught, and he starts walking in that direction. He spends the better part of 10-15 minutes kind of scouting the area. Finding nothing, he continues and returns to his scouting party, and they continue up the tunnel here.
Whew.
The rest of
Wow.
the
Goddamn
the
drunk.
rest of your shift goes without issue. You see a few more goblins and bugbears kind of come in and out, but that's about it. At the end of your shift, you wake up Tonberry, and as he stirs awake, you guys switch shifts. So Tonberry, go ahead and make a perception check, please.
Alright.
Okay. All right. So, as you're sleeping, you faintly hear a scratching noise. You hear a and it draws closer and closer. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, there's no door now. Careful.
I will sneak
Okay.
outside. To take
Go
a
ahead
look.
and make a stealth check. Okay. So, as you look out, you watch as a this creature. What it looks like is you see like a ball kind of moving in random directions, and it's moving towards you. It's a ball
A
with like
ball.
little fuzzy matted fur. There's red eyes all over it.
Do I have any rations?
Probably, yeah. I'd say you have some rations left still.
I would like to poison some rations
Okay.
and put it down somewhere to set it up in front
Okay.
of the
So you
thing
put the
that's coming
rations down.
towards us.
And I'm assuming you're kind of just like tucking away and hiding here now. Okay. So as this
Yes.
creature kind of gets closer, you see it now. What it is those rats that were huge have kind of all their tails have wrapped together and kind of turned into just this one giant clump of rat. Go ahead and do me a favor, and just for the heck of
Oh
it,
wait.
can you make a history check?
Yeah, type.
Yep.
A history check.
19. So,
A mega
you've
rat
heard tales of this from your travels, deep in the mountains where the rats grow wild and large. This is the Rat King. Its tails mound together,
Oh.
creating this creature that, while it has a mind, it's not a hive mind. So you can watch as the tails are kind of bloodied and gnarled from the rats trying to escape from each other and eating each other as they're fighting, and as they're moving. They see the rations and immediately just they pounce on it. It doesn't seem to have an effect on them. They
Wow.
they kind of sniff and start to make their way over the wall now. I need the three who are sleeping to make stealth checks at disadvantage again, please. So that's Serum,
0.
Kaiba, and Iza.
So 13's first.
9. Okay.
Nine.
Who else? Okay.
17 and 15.
So they ignore the two of you, and they head straight for Serum. And they're going to make
Oh no.
3 attacks on you. And because you're sleeping, I'm going to consider you incapacitated. So you it automatically hits you. And I need you to make a DC 10 saving, or sorry, Constitution saving throw. Eight. Okay. So, you take 3, 8, 11. So you take 3 points of piercing damage, and you take 11 points of poison damage. You are currently considered grappled and restrained as it entangles you in the matted fern mess, and you have all these rats crawling on you again as you wake up. You feel another bite into you, and the tearing of claws as the creature wraps around you. You take another 11 points, or no, I'm sorry. D4s. Those are D4s, not D6s. You take 2 points of piercing damage, and I'll
thank
reroll
God.
those 8 points of poison damage. You also take
Ow.
12, 15 points of bludgeoning damage as it wraps around you and starts to crunch you. And I need.
I'm
Oh
dead.
wait, you're
I'm gonna
unconscious.
be eaten. I'm gonna die.
Okay, I need you to go ahead and
Oh, no,
make
I have 6
a.
health left.
You can do strength or acrobatics just to see if you escape the grapple. Okay.
Acrobatics. Uh,
20. Okay.
15 plus 5, 20.
You manage
Sorry, I
manage
didn't
to
know if I was
escape
gonna roll high.
and skitter away as this creature Izza and
Wow.
Kaiba start to wake as the Rat King makes its presence known. So, with that, we're gonna end today's session.